Hey there, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Clayton.
And we're your original GMs from Warriors of Light. Here today to talk to you about LARPing. And what is LARPing?
LARPing is live action roleplay. It's where you and a group of friends or your community get together and act out a storyline or possibly a battle situation.
It's generally where you play a role of a character that's not you, but some character that you've made up. Some alternate identity in a fantasy world.
It's a lot like theater acting. It's generally not scripted though. It's usually off the cuff and it's usually over your own design. Now talking about LARPing, there's a lot of different kinds of LARPs, not just, fantasy, but you also have apocalyptic, zombie, it on and on and on. Civil War, like who knows? It's just endless the amount of different types there is.
And they also range in a very broad spectrum of play styles. Some are very action oriented, filled with combat.
Some are very RP oriented, dealing a lot more with story and personality.
And then, some of the better LARPs I've found are somewhere in between the two.
Have you ever wanted to be a character in a movie or a video game, maybe some kind of RPG? Well, at a LARP, you can actually do that. That's the cool thing. You can end up becoming the hero that you've always imagined yourself to become. When it comes to story, when it comes to roleplay experience, there's nothing better. You can sit in front of a TV and watch something somebody else created, but it's a lot more, interesting when you're the creator and you're the storyteller.
Right, when you actually get to be the character in the plot as it develops and have your own backstory and your own conflicts and things of that nature. It makes it a lot more personable to you.
What are some common stereotypes of people that LARP?
Well, first off, you have the assumption that everybody who LARPs is a basement nerd, that they generally don't get out much and see the sun, and they generally can't hold a conversation. But not necessarily is any of that true, because people from all spectrums and walks of life generally like LARP nowadays.
And kind of in a way, you look at your favorite actors that are role-playing on a screen, they're making big money, and it's kind of like LARPing.
So a lot of people think that LARPing is geeky. To be honest, yes it is. It's one of the most geeky things you can ever do. But to be honest, geekiness is awesome nowadays, if you haven't been paying attention. So if you're looking to LARP, you may be asking, how can I find a group? How do I find other people to LARP with?
There's actually a beautiful thing called the interwebs. You can get on there and actually type in your city, type in local LARP, or even town or state, and you get a listings of what's available. Not only that, but you can even kind of look up for your own genres. Believe me, there's a wide variety of LARPs out there. The trouble is just finding out what your favorite type thing is. Is it fantasy? Is it apocalyptic? It's kind of up to you, but there's no short supply in different genres.
And also, if you don't like any of the LARPs that are available or reasonable for you to attend, you can always make your own. And we've created our own LARP, and it's a great way to introduce your friends and your family to the hobby. Also, you get to customize it how you want, to your players' specific tastes and your specific tastes as far as what you're looking for.
One of the most interesting things about a LARP is the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. That actually flows into either costuming or RP or storyline.
And LARPing doesn't have to be expensive. When it comes to your costuming, or your phys reps, which are your physical representations, such as weapons, things like that. You can find a lot of the materials to make your gear at a very low cost. You can check thrift stores, such as Goodwill, Salvation Army, places like that for costuming. Also, pool noodles. Pool noodles are everything when it comes to making LARP phys reps.
So you don't have to put a whole lot of money or expenses into your costuming or anything like that. And there's a lot of guides online that show you how to make cheap and effective gear. Now, as far as actually when you're experiencing the LARP and you're there yourself, it's a really good thing to actually invest in your character in the sense of get into it. Put some effort into your character. If you enjoy RP, there's no better opportunity than at a LARP.
It's really kind of one of those things where the more you invest, the more you get back out of it.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully what we've been talking about today has helped you out in some way when it comes to LARPing. Your first experience, or maybe you're a veteran.
So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and check out some of the other videos we've got.
And always remember, be the adventure.